Jordan, where do you feel, what phase of your game do you feel you made the biggest improvement since you came back from sitting out a semester?
First, I want to give a shout out to all of the coaches, especially Coach Wilkins. So, just really, I feel like I've always been good at athletic and running in transition and being able to jump and give energy. But he's really been working with me on being able to slow down in transition and in half court. I feel like that's helped me cut down some of my turnovers and be a more effective player for my team.
Do you think you were just kind of a little hyped when you first got eligible to play, and maybe were speeding yourself up just a hair too much?
Yeah, maybe just the absence of just college basketball, intense defense. Every like coach says, every possession really does matter in college basketball. Maybe just trying to overextend in ways that I shouldn't. I feel like my game, speaks louder, even looks better when I dumb it down and play a little simpler on the court.
It seems like you've done a better job too on your drives of finding guys and them being more aware to look for the ball too. It seemed like maybe that was just a little chemistry thing that was a hair off.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's starting to click now. I find James, Moses, a lot of our plays are set up well. So on the drive, I can find them and they're finishing it, and that's always going to work. So,
how hard is it to maintain that dynamic of being energetic enough to make sure the energy spreads to everyone and being too energetic and getting yourself into foul trouble and committing turnovers and things of that nature?
Yeah, it's not hard because I always feel like I always have energy and I'm always ready to expel that onto the court. But it for sure is, with the games and the 13 games I think that I've played this year, I've gotten feel like I'm more in control of my energy and being able to slow it down in times of need. And I still need to get better at it. It's something I still want to be able to harness more, but I feel like at this point I've been able to control it a little bit better.
How what you're saying about Coach Wilkins trying to slow you down, like how does that happen exactly?
Really he really breaks down footwork really well. He's one of the best coaches I've worked with that. And so with our one-on-one and, broken down wing and guard workouts, we really spend a lot of time on ball handling and cherishing the ball in our pickups and, our footwork when we get into the paint. So he's one of the best at that for sure. So shout out to Coach Wilkins.
Defensively, was there anything you had to do differently than you did at your previous school, or how was it different playing defense here, I guess?
I feel like, excuse me, Coach Pastor is more of a defensive first coach. That's what he always preaches. Like whether it's the locker room before any game that we play preseason, he always says we are always before anything a defensive team. So just being able to lock in and having a guy like him that teaches the rules well, and like Coach Revino and Coach Schwartz, I just really feel like it's helped me be able to use my energy to be able to be a good defender.
Is your three-point shooting, is that the next thing that you want to kind of bring back up to maybe the level you'd like it at?
Yeah, for sure. And it's just they don't really deter me from taking threes. They just tell me to shoot them with confidence, and I'm hoping to get that percentage up, and I feel like that's definitely part of the game that I want to work on more.
Where do you think your confidence is right now?
I always think I have high confidence. It's just maybe even bringing the excitement level of the confidence down some, just so it's like making the right plays for my team, rather than if I can feel just because of my energy I can get something done, maybe Jose's open on the wing or Mike or someone else can get it done in an easier fashion.
How have you improved your court vision since you became eligible to play?
I feel like the game is slowed down, like you said. It's just in overtime, just playing more, and I feel like it's the game's slowing down from being able to see people. So I'm just really excited at my development, and once again, shout out to Coach Wilkins and everyone that's been working with me.
You've done a real good job at the foul line, which is important in all the close games you guys have been playing.
Yeah.
Have any of the guys come to you and say, hey, what are you doing right?
No, same thing. I'm going to Mike and him asking him how I can shoot threes better, I say if I could just shoot the way I'm shooting from the free throw line from 3-point, I'll be a damn good player. So that's the only thing I'm saying with that. I guess we'll joke a few times. I've been on Jose saying last 2 games I got more assists than him, but that's just, friendly competition.
Right.
Curious, when you were at USC, you had some decent assist games, but then the last 2 in particular, you've been obviously hit some high marks.
Yeah.
Do you feel like as you kind of go back to the question, like you see on the floor better, or where do you feel like has happened?
I feel like this just more understanding my game, because when I drive, like I said, with my athleticism, I do tend to draw people, and instead of maybe earlier in the season forcing up a layup or a contested mid-range jumper, this with the pickups, being able to look around and have vision and see the people that I am pulling 2 or 3 people on me, and that just makes it easier. If I can dump it off to one of our bigs for an easy dunk or put in.
I remember there was a play you made. You were in the right of the lane. I think James was on the left, and I think Clit at the top ball. And it looks you really wanted the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Did you kind of see what was about to happen? Like, if I get the ball?
Yeah. I knew it was either because I had him sealed behind me with my left hand, and I knew either if I got it, I was either going to be able to shoot a layup with my right hand, or if the big man came over, it was going to be a dunk for James. So it was a win-win situation. That's why I really wanted it. There's certain times you might see on the court I really want it because I just think, you know, I'm a genius. But I'm trying to get it done sometimes, for sure.
I think it was maybe the position after that or before. There was a loose ball in the paint, and you had Jose in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Like how, like it seems to me like that's something that everybody's necessarily gonna see or anticipate. How did that play on
Yeah, that was just, you know, I wanted to actually initially go dunk it, but the ball got tipped away, and then out of the corner of my eye, I seen Jose, he was waving his hands, and I just whipped it over my head, and I was really excited when he made it, when he made it too. So that was good for me.